Over the course of the past century, there has been countless marches and countless organizations in order to instill equality within the Black community. Even though those marches have taken place and there has been countless organizations that have been set in place, I believe that there's still systematic oppression that exists within the Black community. However, I also believe that there should be some form of assistance that allows empowerment within the Black community. And when I say assistance, I'm talking about in our education department, in our housing department, in our workforce department, in our overall quality of life for Black Americans. This brings me to the National Urban League. So basically what the National Urban League is it's a nonprofit organization, and it's basically, its mission is to provide proper leadership needed in order to assist the Black population. So basically this mission is set in place to grant social and economic advancements within the Black community. So basically it creates a stepping stone where there isn't one. So the National Urban League was initially founded in 1910. An organization was set in place to help Black Americans, and initially it was set in place to help Black Americans who had migrated from rural areas to urban areas. And basically the idea was to provide opportunities for Black Americans in order to help them live a better life. And by better life is basically meaning a more comfortable life, a more stable life, basically a life without with less struggle. So what I believe is that everyone should live a life. Basically everyone should be able to have equal opportunities and live a life that grants equal opportunities. So this could be accomplished by pushing for said opportunities for those who are of minority or within subordinate groups who lack the just treatment. So basically, equality should be granted to those no matter your race, your ethnicity, your gender, your age, or disability, and so forth. So the National Urban League not only serves over 300 communities across 37 states, but it also targets every aspect of the Black community. So what this means is it not only makes its focal point adults, but also kids. So what it does with kids is there has been equity and excellence project that has been implemented for both Black boys and girls, and it's kind of almost like a boys and girls club for them, but it basically helps with the disengagement within schools for Black kids, especially for those who may be more vulnerable to disengage from school. So what's happening is a lot of these Black kids, maybe they may struggle not maybe having certain things that other kids have, and this creates a struggle within school. So this causes a detachment from school, and it eventually leads to some of the kids dropping out. So basically what this project does is it helps the kids stay within the school, and it provides the proper mentoring and basically just a proper role models to set in those kids' lives in order to basically ensure that they have a successful life. But the goal is naturally to expose the youth to vast amounts of higher learning possibilities, which is something that they may or may not get without the program being set in place. So I believe that we should all educate and we should all educate ourselves on the disadvantages of the Black community. And I think it's time to not only get involved within the marches and the marches and the I think that we should get involved in the conversation as well. Not just the marches, not just the organizations, but the conversations as a whole. We should promote and advocate and stand by the National Urban League and use this as an inspiration. And not only see this as an organization that's set in place to help out the Black community or minorities, but we should also see this as an organization that is helping out people that don't have a voice, people that are at a disadvantage in society, and people that lack the equality to be heard, and that's something that we should think about from this point forward. So that's my presentation. Thank you for listening.